Day number 13 of the YouTube challenge. Today we're going to talk about the value of having purpose, values, and mission for every law firm and why every law firm should have them. So let's go back a bit. In 2013, I was at a mastermind with Infusionsoft in Chandler, Arizona, and one of the primary purpose of this mastermind was to create and establish the purpose, values, and mission of every business owner there. I was the only lawyer in the group. And so we spent, believe it or not, almost 3 days going through our purpose, values, and mission. And through that, those three core things are basically the Bible or the Constitution that governs everything that your law firm does. So the purpose is the overriding North Star, that you can look at this North Star whenever you need guidance as to what the true purpose of your law firm is. So for us, stopping medical injustice is what we do. And so when we need to look at that North Star and figure out, should we accept this case, decline it? How should we resolve this issue, make this decision? Stopping medical injustice is sort of like the cornerstone of every decision that we make. So we nailed that one. We got that done in October of 2013. We knew what the purpose of our law firm was. And the core values. The core values, again, are sort of the Bible or the constitution of values that you hold dear to your law firm. The biggest mistake that law firms make is that they establish aspirational core values. And aspirational core values might sound something like, we treat our clients like family, or we always do what's right. Things that sound really good, but usually aren't true. And so aspirational values are more harmful than they are helpful. Core values have to be real and practical. So for example, if a Martian was to come from outer space and look at your law firm right now, what are the things that you currently do that is just the reality of your law firm? So in October of 2013, we started with 10 aspirational core values that for the most part were totally meaningless. They actually weren't real values that we held at that time. But over the course of about 2 to 3 years, we whittled them down and we created new ones. We got our staff to collaborate and share their thoughts about our values. That's the key part, getting feedback from your staff as to what you really actually do. We only practice catastrophic injury law. We never agree to confidential settlements. We do not accept cases having questionable merit, and we are brutally honest with our clients. Those 4 core values, they're all true. And that's what we do, and that's what we've done since day one. Here's the value of having 4 core values as opposed to 10 or 12. They're simple, they're easier to understand, and they actually mean something that your staff can follow. So what you're looking at in this frame is the framed core values that we have in our conference room. We also have this in our lobby. And I ask new employees, when they get hired, they receive an offer letter that has our core values and our purpose, and we ask them to recite the core values and purpose when they come to work for us. And what we ask our employees is, give us an example of something that you've done today where you actually used one of our core values, because they're meaningless if you're not using them. And then, so the core values are things that you will always have. The mission of our law firm is 500 referral partners. We've since increased that to 750. We currently have 374 referral partners. And a referral partner is a lawyer or someone in the legal community, like a paralegal, who's referred at least one case to our law firm in the last 5 years. So we track that number and we celebrate that number whenever we get new referral partners, because lawyer referral partners are the lifeblood of our law firm. So we know our purpose, we've got our core values, and we know the mission of our law firm, and hopefully our staff and our team is going to live by these values. Now, to take it a little bit further, we put these purpose and values on our business cards so that whenever we hand them to a defense attorney or a new client, they'll know exactly what our values are. So it's just another way of further reinstilling our purpose and values, not just to our staff, but people, our clients, and others. And I can tell you, we never agree to confidential settlements. Whenever I tell that to new clients and I explain why we do not agree to confidential settlements, they're like, man, I love it. I love that your firm is not just about money. You're fighting to improve the quality of medical care for patients in the future. That is such a cool thing. And it's a selling point for our law firm. And in the 25 years or so that I've been practicing law, I've never agreed to a confidential settlement, and I feel really good about that. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about why you should never agree to a confidential settlement. That's it for today, everybody. Thanks for listening.